Hi, how we doing, guys? I just thought I'd go ahead and make a quick video on how to get up and going from the very beginning. Learned a lot of stuff playing this over the last few months that no one told me was not easy to find. So I figured I'd just walk through the very basic of starting the game. Once you set your account up, sign in, it'll take you to this. You got your choices down here of planes to fly. I'm going to go with the I-5. It has 77 maneuverability. Actually, we're going to go with the Type 91. Just due to the fact that it maneuvers better. It only has 2 guns. That's okay. They're all pretty low. So we'll go ahead and go with the Type 91 here. Click Battle. And off we go. And at this point, you can still leave and pick a different plane if you'd like. Just hit Leave Queue. It'll take you all the way back, and then you got to start back over on the wait again. Basically, what it's doing is trying to balance out real people versus bots. Now, there's a lot of bots in the game. A lot of people complain about, but you know, it is what it is. They still count when you kill them, so it doesn't matter. They fight back. And I've seen bots be #1 in their flight group before, which is kind of amazing to me. So I just kind of accept it for what it is until, and if players increases, you just deal with bots.
The combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good luck.
Now there's 1 of 2 spawn points for us. Up here, we're now just hit battle. We're in the battle, and this is all control of the mouse. Left button is fire. Right mouse button is thrust or speed up. Just point your cursor where you want to go, and that's where your plane is going to go. There's a little airport down here at the bottom. That's where we're going to want to go.
Pilots, get ready for action. Let's go.
Now, in order to capture this, we have to blow up everything that they have. Down here, all the white, all that has to be blown up. We have to kill all of their planes. We need to go into settings, general, graphics. Okay, we're good there. Go back to general settings. Make sure you're on mouse all the way over. I like it really sensitive. That way I don't have to move the mouse much in order to get in the direction I want. So we're going to find that someone that we're going to start shooting. There's one. The little white pointers, that's air defense. The red are supposed to be real players, but not always. They do bots as well. We're just going to keep shooting until it has 0 health. Swing around, that one's already almost dead, so let's go get him. There we go. That's a good way to start. Let's go up here and get this guy. He's almost dead too. Let's go pick on him a little bit. Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and zoom out. You can look down on the bottom right corner at the mini map. The red is obviously the bad guys. That's who we're out to get. They could be bombers, they could be up high, they could be down low. So we're gonna fly because, you know, the whole point is find people, shoot them, blow them up. So we're just gonna keep flying and killing people until So that's just a quick basic how to get you into the game. Nothing overly complicated. So we're just gonna loop around. Let's zoom in on that one. Yeah, I'm not real sure what happened right here. That looks like we died. I think my computer was shorted there. We have 4 seconds and we're gonna respawn. And let's go back into battle. Looks like there's a bunch of them over by the airport, so we want to go over to the airport because that's what that's what we want to do. We want to fight. Just hitting that thrust button. Actually, the key bindings are off on this. That's okay, we'll get it done. You can reassign your keys if you prefer different buttons, and you can play off the keyboard. I play with the mouse only because I have no mobility in my left hand, so I don't have an option of using a keyboard.
Positions are captured by the enemy. You must turn the tide of the battle.
Basically what we need to do right now is just shoot everybody out of the sky and blow up all of their land fixtures. It's a little hard for us with machine guns. That's why we have bombers and attack by aircraft for, which we're supposed to be guarding them. So we're not doing too bad. They're beating us pretty bad though. Just gotta lead your planes. Shoot in front of them, that way they fly into it. Oh, caught him on fire. There's one right there. We should be able to get him. There we go. There's another one. There's one way up there. We should be able to get to him. Even though he's out of the range of our guns, I still fire. Oh, we might get two here.
Unable to reach you. Do you read me? Over. The airfield is ours. Utilize this advantage.
There's another one we can get. Yep. So we captured the airfield, so we'll start gathering points. 6 points every 5 seconds. The top of the screen there at 240 to 78. They're beating us pretty bad.
There's a heavy storm here. Unable to proceed.
We're going to setting.
Do you copy?
Control, fire. Left mouse button. Roll left A, roll right D, which I don't use. Active boost. We're right mouse button on that. Air brake is S, I don't use that either. Active boost, let's reassign that to the right mouse button again. Looking forward. Zoom in.
The enemy is about to win. Push harder.
Sniper mode. Alright, we're gonna make that our middle mouse button. Our wheel, so we can scroll in and scroll out. There we go. See that's easier. Right now he's 400 feet away from us, so we're gonna go after him. There we go. The closer you get, the more damage your bullets do. But what you have to really be careful is when you get to start getting into heavy fighters and bombers, they got tail gunners. So they start firing back at us. We're just gonna keep shooting these people. I mean, that's you know, there's not much we can do about blowing ground targets up with a machine gun. So what we need to do is make sure we just destroy all of their planes that are over the targets that we're trying to capture. And that gives us points, capture points. As far as the exact number, I'm not positive. I don't get that technical in the game. I fly, I shoot things, I upgrade. That's about it. A lot better people than me that break down every mechanic of the game. Myself, I just like to come out, fly, have a little fun, shoot some planes, relax a little bit. There's nothing serious going on here. I mean, if you're stressed about this game and how it works, well, it kind of defeats the point of just relax and play the game. Like I said, you know, I just want to fly, blow planes up.
All enemy aircraft are destroyed.
Once we kill all their planes, then we'll get the automatic
Great
landing,
job today.
like that.
We'll be waiting for you back home.
I mean, I got all kinds of rewards. Flying start, 3 aerial targets in the first sortie. Participating in capturing a sector. Yep, we did that. Perfect shot. Well, that's a good one. 10,000 personal points, 10,985. That's a lot. 300 capture points, and we got capture points by shooting their planes over the red zones. Let's go to the breakdown and score here. See how many planes we actually did shoot. Nice view of our hangar. There's side missions, which we just got 1,000 more. And that's what you use to buy upgrades and new planes. We shot 14 planes down. We died once. We helped capture 2 sectors. Capture points received, 380. That's perfect. And we got those points by shooting their planes in their sectors. As they're defending their sector, we're shooting them and taking their points away from them. So we got 308 points, which is pretty good. Now the daily reward here, if you get on every day and get at least 3,000 personal points in any number of battles, then that qualifies you for the day. And at the end of the week, you get a chest, and the chest can contain anything from free premium time, which gives you more experience per flight. You can also get the chance to get gold, credits, premium aircraft, all kinds of things in there. Skilled and already trained crew. Now you can hit complete and complete it for 4. Yeah, but we're not going to do that. We're going to hold on to those. We'll use those eventually. We'll close out of here. Destroy an aerial target. It's kind of an easy one. 2,500. And if you go over here, here's all your missions. Stuff that you can do to get rewards. Daily reward, yeah, that's the one we just talked about, just got. So these are all my planes that we have in. So let's go to tech tree, and okay, so we're right here. AR-65, but we flew the Japanese. We did the Type 91, so the next one's going to be a Ford A4N, and its maneuverability goes 88 from 85 to 88, so it goes up a little bit. 2 guns, airspeed 13. This one's airspeed 12, so this one's faster, better maneuverability. Research price is 260 experience, and it's going to cost us 3,800 to buy the plane. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll research the plane, research, and then we'll buy the plane. Purchase. I go back to our hangar up here. Congratulations, we got a new plane. And it's right there. They'll line up here. Eventually you start getting more hangar spots, and all your planes will be in here. Fighters, multi-roles, bombers, attack aircraft, heavy fighters. To progress, this is definitely not a pay-to-win game. You can use real currency, real world money. It's more of a pay to advance faster. Like you can speed up your training. You can buy experience so that you can research planes, but you get free experience as well when you're on premium play, which I think is totally worth it. You basically just go up here and buy premium. So you purchase premium, and I would never buy it with gold. 250 gold for one day, that's a lot, in my personal opinion. Then you can buy gold. If you go to premium shop, this is where you can buy planes, gold, premium time, supplies. There's all kinds of different things you can buy in here. Now, what I don't recommend doing is going into this game and jumping on, and just because you have the income to do it, I would not suggest buying a plane. I would suggest, and we see it happen all the time. We, meaning people that play the game, you can see the people that have bought a plane but don't know how to fly it. The more you fly these planes, the better you get at flying them. Because when you start jumping up, they're harder to fly, and the people you're playing are better. So why would you want to just jump in there? They're just going to beat you up. It's no fun, and you just get irritated at the game, and then you start questioning yourself. Well, why'd you just spend $30 on a plane that you just keep dying in? Well, you're dying because you don't have any flight experience yet. You don't have enough flight experience to know how to fly the plane. So don't buy a plane. Just grind your way through it. Fly, get your experience, research, master the plane that you're in. Like, go to my profile here. I've played it for a total of 10 minutes. Now, my main account, I've played for 400 hours. You see all your achievements and everything. And there's a lot of people that this is what they do. They collect the decorations, the awards, the achievements, the epic achievements. They go out to accomplish that mission. I don't play that way. I just go out and I want to shoot planes, and when I get them, I get them, and that's great. And you can get the stats on every plane that you have will be in that list, and you get the stats on each one of them, so you can see which one you're flying the most. But the more you fly, the better you get at flying. It just takes time. The more experience you start getting, then you buy it with in-game money, not real money. Earn your planes, and then when you do get up to the jets, you know how to fly the jets because you've progressed through the tier, so you're able to fly with these guys. And man, I tell you, you can get up in these higher levels. These guys are amazing. And if you and I've done it, I bought a jet and jumped in there with these guys. They just beat me up. I mean, I can't last 10, 15, 20 seconds. There's no way I can last the whole match. They blow me out of the sky like you wouldn't believe. Like here, this plane's very cool. Twin Mustangs, very cool plane. And I have it in my other account, my main account. But I'm not good at it. You know, I'm getting better because I'm putting more hours in on it. But when I first got it, man, they blew it out of the sky. It was like all it is a target. They see that and they're like, "Oh, he bought that plane. He can't fly that plane." And they're right. I can't fly that plane. I'm not good at that plane. I mean, but if I get behind you, it's just going to shred you. But I'm not good at flying it. I mean, that's just bottom line. I'm not good at flying that plane, and they know it, and they outfly me, and I fly it like a fighter, and it's not a fighter. You know, it doesn't have the maneuverability that a fighter has. Let's just go back to our hangar. Let's see here. Let's go to paint shop. We kind of change the color of our plane, and there's some certain patterns you can do. You can do it forever for 100 gold, 30 days for 40,000. We don't even have enough gold. Some of these will give you perks. Like this will give you 20% concealment, 10% tolerance to damage from AA guns, 5% damage from gunners. But back to where we were. I mean, we go to upgrades. We can upgrade the guns on here. Well, we don't have enough. We don't have enough experience to upgrade yet. When you have enough, it will give you the ability to research. We'll research it and then we'll buy it and upgrade our guns, and we'll just slowly keep upgrading our planes. But for right now, they do 42 damage together, which isn't much. But you're also fighting planes that don't have much for hit points, so you're okay. You know, we get a new airframe. But again, it all costs money. Upgrade our engine. We need more experience, so we need to go out. We need to go fly and get some experience. But as far as a basic, just get up. That's how you get up, get flying. Point the direction you want to go. Start shooting. Sit back in your chair, relax, have fun. The more you play, the more you'll learn, the better you get. I mean, there's so much. Like I said, you know, I had 300-400 hours in on this game, and there's so much I don't know. Reddit has some great forums. There's some great Facebook groups. As far as being able to talk to people and ask questions, you know, you will get some ignorant people from time to time, but that's in any game. Just ignore them and go out there and have fun. Chase planes, blow them out of the sky. It's pretty simple.
You are approaching the area of combat operations. Be ready.
Alright, so let's see how this one does. We're going down to the right to this garrison. If you look down in the bottom right corner, you can see where all our planes are going. Our bombers are in those groups. The air defense are over here. See them, the little white one? We'll go after those first to help capture the zone. The I-5 there, that's a great plane. Great maneuverability. Tough to outturn. You know, again, point, get him in, start shooting. Stay behind him. Keep picking away. Okay, he's smoking, so he's going down. There he goes. We'll move on to the next one. Yeah, there's two for us. Blue, that's us. Yeah, let's not shoot our own planes, right? And we've captured this zone already. Our bombers or our attack aircraft did what they were supposed to do and blew up all the ground structures so we can get the capture points. So we need to find people to fight. Let's go to this other airfield where all those little red ones are, we want to go blow some people up. Get some experience. The more you fly, the more experience you get. So it's a matter of just sitting in your chair, sit back, get a soda, get a beer, whatever it is. Fly around, put your headset on, fly around, blow up planes. In the next video, I'll sign on to my main account, show you the difference in a level 1 or lower level plane here and a lower level plane that's developed. It's a totally different game. You know, and realistically, you should be fighting people that are fairly new, but that's not always the case. You know, more experienced players, we like flying these lower level planes because they're easier to fly than our jets. So we'll go down here to relax, still play the game, but not have so much stress. Okay, so we just got a team right there, 3 flying stars. Got that one. And when you start picking on them and you get about halfway and someone else comes and finishes it off and you get credit for the assist. We're just upgrading and upgrading our fighter. The more you kill, the more experience you get, the more points you earn. A lot of these people roll left, roll right. That really doesn't do much. I mean, at this level, that really doesn't help that much because you can stay with them. It doesn't matter where they go. You kind of stay with them wherever they go. Now, when you get the jets and things like that, yeah, it makes it a little bit harder to shoot you because of the speed and the distance. But at these levels, no, that really doesn't do much. Just keep following them. See, we got quite a few planes over here, but we're gonna go over here anyway. See what we can. There's one coming in right there. He's already smoking. That's a attack aircraft. He's totally shooting rockets at the ground defenses or the ground structures, trying to capture the zone. So we're just gonna keep shooting at him. We'll just keep shooting. You can hear it hit. And if you're hearing it hit, even if it's 1 or 2, you're still doing damage. So just keep hitting. You know, it's like that with ground structures as well. You can just sit there and just unload your machine guns on them, but it really doesn't do much good. I mean, in the big scheme of things, you're not taking off enough points to blow them up. Not at these lower level planes. The higher level planes, absolutely are. Get some auto cannons, 50 cals on there.
Air supremacy achieved.
We just captured everything, so we got air supremacy here, so we start gathering points fast. And see, we're at 390. They'll probably mercy rule it here soon. You never know. See, like, he's pretty far. He's farther out than we probably should be shooting at. But we're gonna shoot at him anyway. You know, maybe every now and then one hits. Squall line's coming in 2 minutes. That means the storm's coming in, so you won't be able to respawn. See, he flew right into us. And we're just gonna go up, over, around. We're gonna circle around on him.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
So we're pretty close. There, just keep going until he dies. I'll just keep picking you apart, piece by piece. You know, these guns don't have to be that powerful if you think about it. I mean, these planes back there are basically like cardboard. So you don't have to have powerful. Not like today's planes.
Victory is ours.
Yeah,
we're waiting for your return.
Oh, we got another flames in the sky. We blew a plane out by catching it on fire. We finished first in our combat group, so let's return to hangar. Let's look at our combat group here. Let's see what kind of scores we had. Another achievement that I didn't even realize we were. Now it starts to show marks on our aircraft for destroying other planes. We killed 8 that way. Captured 2 sectors, 180 points. First in our group, that's alright. The pilot got 1,600 experience, the plane got 1,656. And the more experience points the plane gets, the better you are at flying it. Once your pilot hits 100, then you can start adding additional skills. And you start seeing the targets better, you start focusing better. Aerodynamics, so it'll increase the maneuverability and speed by 40%, but it takes 2 skill points. You don't start getting skill points, they cost experience, but you don't start getting them until your pilot is at 100%. Right now we're only at 51. So it tells us down here what we can research. So we're going to go into our upgrades. Oh, look, we got more. Destroy 3 air defense. Yay. So we'll go into our upgrades here. Okay, we can upgrade the gun now. We're going to research it. Yeah. Now we got to buy it, mount it. And see, this one does 2 damage less. This is the one that's equipped. Hover over this one, it'll tell you the difference. It'll compare the two. So this plane has 90 hit points, or that airframe, 90 hit points. So we're going to upgrade to that. And the one that we were currently in only had 80, so we just gained 10. And this is 770 power, where the previous one was 730. So now the new motor we're going to put on, much faster, bigger thrust, bigger top speed. Let's see, we've already taken it from, what was it, 710? Now it's up to 820? No, it's 730. Now we're going to take it all the way to 820, so this will be just completely different airplane. Now we've hit elite status. And then we got to get to specialist. Once you get to specialist, then you can start upgrading your cockpit, your sights, all kinds of different things, your engines, your guns. But you gotta get specialists in order to do that. Now to achieve specialists, we have to kill 54 aircraft. 15 of them need to be air defense, the white ones, when you first come into a sector. So you gotta get 15 of those. You know, and if money's not an issue and you just want to bypass it, you just hit complete and you buy your way right through it. But again, that and kind of defeats the point of trying to climb your way up and get better. You can tell the people that buy because they don't fly very well. They just don't know how the planes handle. They're not used to them. And every plane handles different. So you just got to put in the time and learn to fly the plane. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump on the other account and then start making the next video for you.